What you're viewing here is a photo of Vladimir Putin taken around January 2000 while his wife Larisa was dying. She died around March 2000. In this photo, Boris Yeltsin is announcing to the world that Vladimir Putin will take his place. Vladimir married Larisa in 1983. Jesuits murdered her in 2000. She died from a Jesuit-created superbug, a yeast bacterium that's not recognized in mainstream medicine. Her doctors initially thought she had breast cancer and put her on chemotherapy, which weakened her immune system, causing the yeast bacterium to go rampant. By the time Vladimir discovered his wife had an infection rather than cancer, the germ had such a strong hold over her that she died. In 2001, after Vladimir Putin failed to get me on 9/11/2001, Vladimir fell in love with me. Shortly thereafter, Jesuits extorted President George W. Bush to force Vladimir to acquire a new wife who Bush named Lyudmila to replace Larisa. Lyudmila is the Jesuit clone of Larisa. Jesuits threatened to kill Laura Bush if Bush would not extort Vladimir by threatening war with Russia into having Lyudmila. Vladimir describes Larisa as a sweet, submissive wife. It's obvious from looking at this photo that he was heartbroken over her death. Jesuits have rewritten all books to change Larisa's name to Lyudmila. With advanced computer technology, they can read everyone's mind, so this is not an impossible task. For more about this, buy my book called The Forbidden Abyss Part 1 at Amazon. I'll have a link for it underneath this video. And now I'd like to read a poem that I composed for Vladimir in 2002. I composed this poem on March 30th, 2002. On September 11th, Rome assaulted America. In defiance, my heart screamed. As the towers plummeted, with them I plunged. Into the towers, those jets, Rome crashed. My dreams for my lover, they shattered. The flames scorched, the towers plummeted, and with those who died, my dreams fell. From the ashes, my heart fumed infernos. It soared, it triumphed. I saw the Russian president. His yearnings I sensed. He battled his wife's death. He battled Chechnya terror. He dared disdain. Like the actor forbidden me, he wore courage, greatness, honor. Now, with astonishment, with awe, 2 lions tripped through my corridors. Now I long to dream with him his dreams, for the free, for the living. For these dreams he dared infernos, for honor, for liberty, for Russia, for fairness, for justice, for greatness, for courage, for life, for freedom, for richness. He dares to dream, for justice, for freedom from terror, for lovers, for dreamers to dance, to flower, for compassion, for largeness, for warm waves on shores. Against tidal waves, his mountain tops I relish. His greatness I fuel, his soul with mine I nurture. Above ashes we tower, against tyrants we soar. His heart dreams on oceans, he dreams over mountain tops. He merges with mine, his dreams, for justice, for love, for peace, for freedom. For these we yearn, against monsters, despite laughter, despite gloats. He soars, he struggles, against infernos of monsters. For lovers, Lublю Vagina. I love Vladimir.